So you want to be a day trader and you're wondering how much money can you make actually day trade, and more importantly, what is it going to take to be successful? Well, don't worry, I got you. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a real live day trade, how much money I put into the account, how much money I was able to profit in literally a few hours. I'm going to walk you through the complete analysis that you have to do to be successful as a day trader. Let's get into it. All right, so here we have my Charles Schwab account. And if you know anything about Charles Schwab, they do not offer paper trading accounts. So in order to get an actual statement, you have to be trading inside a real account. Let's walk through the trade and what happened here. So we put up a total of $5,554.64, and we were able to make a total profit of $2,162.68. And you can see they already did the math calculation for us. That turned out to be a 38.93% profit. Okay. And this was a one-day trade, meaning I entered it on March 25th and I exited this trade the exact same day on March 25th, which was a Microsoft call option. All right. And you can see down here, this was the Microsoft call option that we purchased, the March 25th, 2022, 297.50 strike price call option. And we purchased 15 contracts, 15 call options for that day. Now, let's take a look at the Microsoft chart. Let's take a look at the stock and let's break down the entire analysis and how we were able to make this happen. First, whenever I'm doing any type of trading, especially day trading, I like to craft my thesis on the overall stock and where I believe it's going. So my overall thesis on Microsoft is that it was bullish. You can see Microsoft came down, boom, hit support, bounce, came down, hit support again, and was looking to bounce and go higher. So our overall thesis on the stock Microsoft was bullish. Now, the day that we placed that trade was March 25th. So what did the candlestick look like on that day? Well, that day was right here. In fact, I'll zoom in on it for you. March 25th was this day right here. This day right here. So we were already in this bullish trend on Microsoft and we thought it could move a little bit higher. So that's the first thing. So our overall thesis is bullish. Now, let's bring up the intraday chart to show you what we were looking at on a 3 to 5 minute candlestick chart. So this right here is a 5-minute candlestick chart. And you can see right down here, this was March 25th at 9:30 when the market opened. Microsoft gapped up, but then it eventually started to sell off. And let me show you what I mean here. It sold off and then sold all the way off down here, really kind of bearish intraday. Now, most people might have freaked out about that, but here's what we were looking at. It basically fell back down to previous day support. That is what I'm trying to show you. It fell back down to previous day support where we saw a little bit of a rally come in towards the end of the day, and then we rallied up. And so when we saw a sell-off right back down to that exact same point, we saw this big green candlestick, and that was the first sign that I believe the bearish intraday selling was over when I saw that candlestick. And so I waited just to see a couple minutes of what was going to happen. I believe right here is where I took a position, believing that the selling was over, and you can see the momentum change. First bullish candlestick, push right back down to the same level, couldn't break it, and then bullish candlestick again, and then we're off to the races. So we bought about 15 contracts right there, and then we let the stock run up to maybe about right here, and then we closed it out and we took a profit of about $2,000. So you can see literally from the time we bought it around 12 o'clock, and I think we exited either somewhere on this candlestick or we might have gotten out this candlestick. I'm not 100% sure, but the bottom line is no more than 3 hours later, we were able to pull off an almost 40% profit and take $5,500 roughly and turn it into over $2,000 in profit. So that is how much money you could make potentially day trading. Now, does that always happen when you're day trading? No. Could you also lose some money day trading? Sure. But my goal of this video was to hopefully give you some insight into, number one, how you should be looking at the company in the chart. Number two, how you can go microscopic and determine whether you should jump in or jump out of the stock intraday, and also show you a real example of how much money you could potentially make day trading, even with a small account like $5,500. So if you found value from this video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and check out our channel. And if you are brand new to trading or investing, be sure to check out the description and look at some of our free tutorials and some of our free tools if you're just getting started in the market. Thanks for watching. I'm stock market coach and option trader Jason Brown signing off saying, remember, you never go broke taking a profit.